Hello guys, welcome in our classes. Today we will study communication system. In previous video we have studied the block diagram of communication system. In this video we will study amplitude modulation. So amplitude modulation has a four part. First part is DSB with carrier, double sideband with carrier. Second part is double sideband suppressed carrier. Third part is single sideband, and fourth part is vestigial sideband. Generally DSB with carrier is called amplitude modulation. So start amplitude modulation. What is amplitude modulation? It is a process in which amplitude of the carrier is varied linearly with respect to message signal amplitude variation, right? So if we have a message empty and the carrier is AC cos 2 pi FCT, then the general expression of amplitude modulated signal is AC 1 plus Ka mt cos 2 pi FCT, right? So if we break it, again simplify, AC cos 2 pi FCT plus AC Ka mt cos 2 pi FCT. So what is a K? K is a amplitude sensitivity, and in this process SAMT have a extra component of the carrier, and because of this carrier component, the demodulation of the amplitude modulated signal is very easy and cheaper, but it is a wastage of the power, right? It is the wastage of power. The drawback of amplitude modulated signal is wastage of power. It takes more power in the form of carrier, right? So if we have a message empty in frequency domain like this, omega minus omega, and this is m naught, this is a mf, right? So and the carrier will be AC cos 2 pi FCT, and the frequency spectrum will be AC by 2, a impulse signal, right? Here the bandwidth of the message is omega minus 0 is omega. Then the spectrum of amplitude modulated signal, this is MT, this is CT. So AC cos 2 pi FCT, AC by 2 at the FC, and upper side band this at FC plus omega, and this lower side band FC minus omega, same as in negative frequency, AC by 2 minus FC plus omega minus FC minus omega, right? Then what will be the bandwidth of this amplitude modulated signal? SAM in frequency domain, upper frequency minus lower frequency. Then the bandwidth will be FC plus omega minus FC minus omega. FC cancel, omega plus omega, 2 omega. 2 into omega is the bandwidth of message signal bandwidth, right? So AM bandwidth is the 2 times of message signal bandwidth. So amplitude modulated signal contains 3 components. One, carrier component at Fc. Second, upper sideband above Fc, right? Carrier component at Fc, upper sideband above Fc, and lower sideband below Fc, right? So if we have a message empty as AM cos 2 pi FMT, it is called a single tone modulation. Why? Because message has a single frequency AM. So put it in our formula as AMT is equal to AC1 plus KA, in place of MT, AM cos 2 pi FMT into cos 2 pi FCT. Simplify this, AC cos 2 pi FCT, right? Here KAM is called mu, modulation index, right? Modulation index. Mu into 100 is a percent of modulation or depth of modulation. AC cos 2 pi FCT plus KAM is mu, so AC mu into cos 2 pi FCT into cos 2 pi FMT, right? So 2 into cos A cos B will be cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. AC cos 2 pi FCT plus AC mu by 2 into 2, AC mu by 2 into 2 is 2 cos 2 pi FCT cos 2 pi FMT is cos 2 pi FC plus FMT cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, cos 2 pi FC minus FMT, right? So AC mu by 2 with the cos 2 pi FC plus FMT and AC mu by 2 with the cos 2 pi FC minus FMT. It is called upper sideband. It is called lower sideband, and it is carrier component, right? So let's see the spectrum of single tone amplitude modulated signal. What is the spectrum? Then cos has in frequency domain has a impulse signal. So we have all 3 components are cos, sinusoidal signal, right? So at FC, carrier AC by 2, above FC plus FM, right? AC mu by 4. The amplitude was AC mu by 2, and in the frequency domain that will be AC mu by 4. That is upper side band. And lower side band FC minus FM, that is also again AC mu by 4, and same in negative frequency minus FC plus FM minus FC minus FM. So what is the bandwidth? Bandwidth is FC plus FM minus FC minus FM, FC cancel, FM plus 2FM, FM plus FM is 2FM, means 2 into bandwidth of message. Here we are saying the bandwidth of message, but generally the message is AM by 2 and AM by 2. What will be the bandwidth? It is FM minus FM, that is 0. But we do not discuss about the 0 bandwidth. We simply will say that 2 into the frequency of the message. 2 into the frequency of message, right? So what is the power of amplitude modulated signal? First we will write SAMT general expression. What is general expression? AC cos 2 pi FCT plus AC mu by 2 cos 2 pi FC plus FMT plus AC mu by 2 cos 2 pi FC minus FMT. This is upper sideband, this is lower sideband, and this is carrier component. So PDC, if we have a DC signal, then power will be V into I, right? So V is equal to IR, I square R or Vm square by R. And the power of AC is Vrms square by R. And Vrms is Vm by root 2 for sinusoidal. So Vm square by 2R. So total power of amplitude modulated signal SAMT will be carrier power plus upper sideband power plus lower sideband power. The carrier power is AC power, AC square by 2R plus upper sideband is this AC square mu square by 2 square into 2 again. 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8. AC square mu square by 8R plus AC square mu square by 8R. 8R and 8R will be added. AC square by 2R plus AC square mu square by 4R. We will take common AC square by 2R, then 1 plus 2 into 2, 4 mu square by 2. Now we have total power. Total power is AC square by 2R, that is carrier power. PC is AC square by 2R. So we can write it as a PC into 1 plus mu square by 2. It is very important. Total power is PC into 1 plus mu square by 2. Let's see. Total power is PC into 1 plus mu square by 2. Simplify this. PC plus PC mu square by 2 is equal to total power is the carrier power plus sideband power. Sideband power is the addition of upper sideband and lower sideband. So compare this. PC is PC and PSB is sideband power is PC mu square by 2, right? Or we can say PUSB is equal to PLSB is equal to PC mu square by 4. So this is all about the power of amplitude modulated signal. We will discuss again in this chapter in next video. Thank you.